Hello, Steamboat. How you doing? Got a new show for your viewing. Having breakfast, just keep chewing. And with your support, we'll be cruising. Hello, Steamboat.
After all the jacks are in the boxes, and the clowns have all
What's going on, everybody? My name is Nick Lagorga. I'm here to practice another song for my show on YouTube, Good Morning Acoustics. You can follow me on Instagram at Good Morning Acoustics, or you can give me a like on Facebook at Good Morning Acoustics. Thanks for watching.
Hello, Steamboat is recorded live from the Chief Theater.
Hello, Steamboat. It's me, TC, coming to you live from the Chief Theater on a Friday. Our 40th episode. We made it. We weren't sure if we'd get this far, but we did. Merrick, Christina, Rick Rock Productions. Streaming live on Facebook and YouTube. Got to thank those guys. And, of course, the Chief of the Chief for letting us pilfer the stage. We appreciate it always. Streaming live, if you got any thoughts, comments, suggestions, or posts, hellosteamboatshow@gmail.com. And I do got to give some shout-outs. I know little Leaf Brookmeyer is watching. Apparently he's watching the show every morning when he does his baby yoga. What's up, Leaf? Keep stretching, my man. I know. I think we're affecting youth early, so that's kind of cool. And got to give a huge shout out to my boy and the Steamboat Stars for the U9 soccer squad. Yesterday, they were playing great, and my boy was having a good time. And then at halftime, his squad asked him to play goalie. Now, as a dad who's a forward who likes to score goals and likes watching my kid play, I'm a little bothered by him wanting and the desire to go in the goal. I think the keepers, whether it's in the net in hockey or lacrosse or soccer, they play with a different stack of cards. They're a very different crew. And so my son goes in there in the second half and records a shutout, his first game, and I think I could see how proud he was post-match. So again, kudos to the U9 Steamboat Stars. And I got to give a shout out to my kid, Isaac Banks. I was really planning this out, guys. 10 years down the road, I had a squad. I thought that was going to get us a state title in soccer. And Isaac was going to be my sweeper. And he's moving. Little Isaac is moving with his folks to Monterey, California. But Banks family, thank you. Your son is a dynamo already, and I wish him the best because I think Monterey, California is going to be lucky to have that young man. Andy Kennedy, if you're in Washington or you're in Vegas following your Capitals, put down the mimosa, give a wave, thumbs up to you and your Capitals. Alex Ovechkin lifts the cup for the Capitals for the first time. And one thing I always say about hockey is if you watch them play the series and they destroy each other during those games, when the series ends and they shake hands, they mean it. And that's one of those things people say it ties sport and life together to its core. Those guys, it's heartfelt. And Vegas being the first time team to make it to the Stanley Cup, I don't know if we're going to see that again. So kudos to the Vegas Golden Knights, but of course the Capitals for breaking that jinx that they hadn't won a title in years. I think 93, the Redskins maybe beat up Denver. Sorry. Yeah, that happened. Saturday as well, Belmont Stakes, you guys, Justify, going for the Triple Crown. Good chance it could happen. Justify's a big, strong horse. If you've been watching and you're watching the thoroughbreds run, Justify's got a chance to do it. I don't know if it depends on the weather or not. This horse is big and strong, so if you're going to lay a little wager, which is legal, look to Justify. Maybe try the trifecta or the superfecta, and we'll give you some more. Maybe online, I'll let you know. I've got Deemer sending me notes about things that have been pretty interesting. And I want to give one more shout before we get our incredible guests on. This is something I found very interesting. I got a note from Elizabeth Brookmeyer yesterday. She said she went to the teddy bear picnic because we mentioned it, and she had a great time. It was super fun. Thanks for the heads up. And then she also said, also want to let you know, very funny, Leaf knows when you're going to do your morning show. He hears the song and he smiles and he waves. Love it, Leaf. And that's a smart kid. I think he's going to be brilliant. So here's what I got today. I got Kathy Elliott. She's going to tell us a little bit about flower barrels. You got to get your flower barrels. We got 60 left?
50.
50. Well done. So yesterday I mentioned it, 10 sold. It's all us. Well done. And we got Melissa here from Opera Steamboat, a.k.a. used to be known as Emerald City Opera, but now Opera Steamboat. And then the Creative District, right? We're going to chat about the Creative District. There's a mixer here tonight from 5 to 7 that you guys can come check out if you're interested. Oh, that's Everything Arts. Scott mentioned that. If you're interested in art, theater, improv, come on down and meet the people that are involved with that in our community, and they'll get you on the path. What else do I got to say real quick? Oh, Todd Park Moore. He's a good friend of ours, and he's going to be here June 24th, the Antlers in Yampa. If you're interested in doing that and seeing him play, $40 a ticket. You can get it all that or historicroutecounty.org, and that should be a great Todd's amazing. So if you haven't seen him, check him out. Of course, Todd, Big Head Todd and the Monsters. I say that like Todd and I are real tight. And tonight, LeBron, you guys, he's 0-3. And it's strange, people are already counting Cleveland out and wondering where LeBron's going to go play next. And it'll be interesting to see what happens. So I don't know, but maybe he comes to Denver. I keep pushing for that. It'd be great to have him here. All right, hello, Steamboat. It's Friday. Be nice to each other. Stick around. We got some great people sitting in the chair with us. We'll be right back. Hello, Steamboat. How you doing? Got a new show for your viewing. Having breakfast, just keep chewing. And with your support, we'll be cruising. Hello, Steamboat.
After all the jacks are in the boxes, and the clowns have all
What's going on, everybody? My name's Nick Lagorga. I'm here practicing another song for my show on YouTube, Good Morning Acoustics. You can follow me on Instagram at Good Morning Acoustics, or you can give me a like on Facebook at Good Morning Acoustics. Thanks for watching.
Hello, Steamboat is recorded live from the Chief Theater.
Hello, Steamboat. It's me, TC, and as I promised, greatness, Kathy Elliott.
Hi, Tony.
How
Great
are
to
you?
see you. Thanks for having me.
Thanks
this
for
morning.
getting up and coming in and prompt and early.
I got up and swam this morning.
You did?
Yeah, I was ready at 5:45. I was in the pool.
And she makes me angry because she's fit and happy and healthy. Rotary Flower Barrels, young lady.
Oh, gosh. This has been a fundraiser that we've done for the community for well over 10 years. I've been a part of it for 4 years now. And it's an exciting fundraiser that we do. We want to help beautify Main Street Steamboat.
Yeah.
We've got so many spectacular buildings, shops, and restaurants downtown that we want to help accent that with some flowers as guests come into Steamboat and pop. So they're still available. We've got some. We'd love for the community to give us a call, reach us out online, and buy these flowers.
We've got rotaryproud.com, right,
Yes.
online, or JillianDMorris@gmail.com. Let me make sure I got it. 115 plus tax for the barrel,
Yes.
35 plus tax for the baskets.
Well, the baskets are actually sold out.
Boom! Sorry.
So no, we just the barrels. And the great thing is, if you've noticed them throughout the years in Steamboat, they're in wooden barrels. They've got a plaque about Rotary, which we're a service organization, and they'll line Main Street. If you're an individual and you want some for your homes, we got these awesome terracotta potters that they'll go in the front yard, so you won't have to worry about the big wooden barrel in your front yard. So.
Do some people at their residences get the barrels?
Oh,
I think there's some houses that would be
absolutely.
perfect.
We've got them in ours. They really pop, and several folks that have bought them for their businesses also have them at home too.
People buy it, the money goes where?
The great thing is we roughly raise around $7,000 a year. This money goes back into the community in the forms of grants for nonprofit organizations in Routt County. So what's raised here stays here.
Yeah. Now you mentioned, who is it? How do we do this? We're working with a nursery.
Yes.
Explain that little process for them.
We've got a pretty big order. We order 250 planters that go in, so it's kind of hard every year to find a nursery that can handle that volume.
Yeah.
And last year we teamed up with this incredible nursery, Basin Nursery in Vernal, Utah. And a little bit of growing pains last year, but we've got it figured out and dialed in. And she does the flowers for Vernal and Ouray, and they are spectacular. And we've got that for this year.
Well, you mentioned it. You want them to pop now.
We want them to pop now. And those are the expectations. When summer season starts in Steamboat, we're expecting it to be July, and it's ready to go.
Yes.
And sometimes that's harder to explain to other communities or these nurseries. It's like, we need them to look like July now. And we've got that this year. They are breathtaking.
That's amazing.
So we're excited.
How did you get involved? Did you volunteer for this, or did someone rope you in?
No, I kind of volunteered. I've been a part of Rotary for over 6 years now, and we are a service organization, and I wanted a way to give back to the community. I think we all want to do that, but we're not going to motivate ourselves to do that, so Rotary was the right thing. But I did. I kind of got roped in with this with Jillian and Morris, and it is fun. We get to work with a lot of great people, and the club volunteers their time to deliver these barrels, which we're going to be delivering on Tuesday at 5 p.m. We're going to load up trucks and trailers, and we'll bring them out to your businesses. You tell us exactly where you want them. We'll put them there. We'll also deliver them to your home as well.
Yeah.
And then in the fall we pick them up, but it's all volunteers.
Right. Now, do we want other volunteers to help, or do we just try to keep a Rotary volunteer?
It's just Rotary, but I'll bring my kids over because they need some volunteer hours for school, so they're always hitting me up in the neighborhood kids now.
And then we have a little post party for the volunteers that help out?
Yes. Audrey with the ski resort has been gracious to allow us to store the pots these last weeks over at the Meadows parking lot. The City of Steamboat and the Rotary, or the rodeo grounds, have been awesome when they've allowed us to store our barrels underneath. But with Ride the Rockies coming in, yes, so we had to get those out. But Audrey, thank you very much at the ski resort and to the rodeo, to the great people of the City of Steamboat Springs. But no, we're ready to go.
How do you determine how many you order?
That one is scary. We get a little bit of greed because we want more money that we can give back to the community.
Yeah.
And I think in the past we've been around 195, and then Jillian's kind of like, hey, let's raise that a little bit. So we need your help.
Yeah.
We've got about 50 barrels left. Again, they're $115 plus tax. You can get those at rotaryproud.com. We'll deliver them to you on Tuesday, and they are gorgeous.
How long do they have where they can purchase? Because people on Steamboat.
Until they're gone, you can purchase them. If you want to look at them and see, you can wait, and then you can go to rotaryproud.com. We'll still bring them to you. If you want them for your business, we'll put them in a Rotary, the wooden barrel, and if you want it for your home, it'll come in a terracotta pot.
Perfect. Any other flower barrel myths that we can shatter or share?
No, they're heavy. They're really heavy, especially after a good rain.
Right.
And at the end of the year. So when they're done, we try and just kind of, in the fall, see how the weather's going. The longer that we can keep them out, then they're still beautiful.
Yeah.
We'll wait. But usually, 1st of October, we will come back and we'll pick them up from your property. And then we recycle everything and use them again next year.
Awesome. Now, real quick, I want to know about the swimming. You just get up and go work out that early in the morning?
I have friends that motivate me.
Who are those friends?
Deb Rose, Adrian Strook, Amy Charity, and Julie McFadden. But I'm part of the Tri Club this year, too, and so we've got some other folks that come out. But
That's an all-star female athletic team.
we do that year-round, but we're part of the Tri Club through Health and Rec
Okay.
for Old Town Hot Springs now.
You guys going to compete this summer?
Probably going to do a little bit of races. There's some of us that'll do Olympic courses as well as the sprint courses.
Some of us include you?
Nah, you know what? I enjoy the training now. I don't need to compete anymore.
Really?
I just want to stay in shape. But the Old Town Hot Springs is great, continuing this program for its members and non-members too. If you want to get out and just stay fit.
What's your best discipline when you do the Tri? What do you like most?
The run. I like the bike the most.
Sure.
But I'm better at the run, and I really stink at the swim.
You like to run.
I like to run.
Did you run that marathon?
No, I was down in Denver for lacrosse with my daughter. I was pretty happy. But I have run it. It is an incredible race.
Yeah.
The chamber really does an amazing job
They do.
with getting these people here in the organization. So,
Okay. Now, how about a little basketball? You got a little basketball in you?
a little basketball.
What are you
with
thinking?
Football. Well, you know what, LeBron, he's had a tough year. I think the question of the day is not whether they're going to win tonight,
Right.
is where's he going to go next.
Now, as an outside observer, you're watching the NBA. What do you think? Like I said, I know you're an athlete, tying sports and life together. Where does LeBron go to finish his career?
You know what? It's funny because everybody thinks it's going to be the Lakers, but he's going to go where it's more established. I bet he goes to Philadelphia. I think that's where he's going to go.
Hi, Lowen. Did you hear that?
Sorry,
Philly.
guys, but I think he's going to Philly.
I think so, too.
He's on the end of his career. He wants to win a couple more rings.
A couple more, hang out, let the kids do it, mentor a little bit.
Yeah, but the Lakers, they still got to grow. You got to deal with LeVar Ball.
What do you think about that? I do like Lonzo's new commercials with EQ2. He's like, can my dad be in the movie? I'm like, no.
No.
Like, we have kids.
Right.
Is it hard to sit back and be quiet?
That he's crazy. He's totally crazy. Luckily, my son follows football and hockey, so I don't have to worry about him seeing, like, who is this guy?
What did your son think of the Caps win?
Oh, he was psyched. That's who he wanted to win.
Really?
He was a Cavs fan because of Ovechkin.
Yes.
He wanted him to win. It was kind of cool. We thought it was neat with the supplemental draft for Vegas.
Yep.
But in the end, he was like, nah, I want the Cavs to win.
He wants the Cavs.
Yeah.
Now, how's your kid with the chiclets? Is he good? Do the kids wear mouthpieces when they're playing?
They do. They hate it. They chew on them. And the refs, and we got busted in Steamboat this year. He was a first-year Pee Wee. And the official from Steamboat was like, Coach, if your guys don't have mouthpieces, they're out of here. And we had to run out to the lobby and buy all the ones that we had at the rink and throw them in their mouths.
Steamboat kids are tough. They don't like them, is what I hear.
No. They've got cages. They feel safe. They haven't taken a puck to the mouth yet. So
forever. Did you see Ovi and Pelly, the boy? Each of them missing one right here.
They all have.
Yeah.
They've all got little implants that they put in when they're on
What,
TV.
veneers? Is that what they call them? Veneers or something?
Something, a grill.
Yeah, the grill. And TJ Oshie. I mean, did you hear? His dad has Alzheimer's.
That was really cool.
That one, that teared me up last night a little bit.
My mom has Alzheimer's as well, so that was pretty special.
Amazing. And he's like, this is one that my dad will remember.
Yeah.
So that's cool.
He will.
That'd be cool. Thank you for coming on.
Thank you, guys. RotaryProud.com. Order those flower barrels.
Or JillianDMorris@gmail.com. You come back, give us a follow-up, how we did?
Totally, guys. And thank you, Steamboat, for your continued support of this great program. We appreciate it very much.
See? Great people. Kathy Ellick.
Awesome. Thanks, Tony.
Hello, Steamboat. Stick around. Be right back with Opera Steamboat. Hello, Steamboat. How you doing? Got a new show for your viewing. Having breakfast, just keep chewing. And with your support, we'll be cruising. Hello, Steamboat.
After all the jacks are in the boxes, and the clowns have all stacked.
What's going on, everybody? My name's Nick Lagorga. I'm here practicing another song for my show on YouTube, Good Morning Acoustics. You can follow me on Instagram at Good Morning Acoustics, or you can give me a like on Facebook at Good Morning Acoustics. Thanks for watching.
Hello, Steamboat is recorded live from the Chief Theater.
Hello, Steamboat. And we're going to keep it going with the greatness. Melissa Hampton, how are you?
I'm excellent.
Thank
Thanks
you
so
for
much
coming.
having me.
Thanks for coming. Opera Steamboat, formerly known as Emerald City Opera.
That's right.
Changed name, rebranded
Rebranded about a year ago.
about a year ago. Give it to me. What's going on?
Well, so Opera Steamboat has a season every summer
Yep.
for 3 weeks, and there are super cool things happening. And I am here to dispel the myth that opera is stuffy, because it's not.
No.
So here's the first cool thing. Opera is a 500-year-old art form, so it's been around a long time.
500 years.
500 years, so
Okay.
1600s.
Wow.
And in the beginning, it was a pretty small art form, but today, I mean, think about it. It's got drama, it's got dialogue, it's got costumes, it's
Yeah.
got music, it's got lights, it's got action. It's fantastic. So our season is July 23rd to August 12th,
Okay.
and we have 3 operas. One of them is 18 plus audience only.
Get out.
Yep.
How's that possible?
You didn't know that was happening,
No.
did you?
This ain't stuffy.
All right, so it's called The Proposal,
Uh-oh.
and it's a woman entertaining various marriage proposals from a suitor, and so you have voices off stage impersonating the various offers. So there's a little bit of adult language, so we are
18 up.
We're encouraging people to do 18 plus only.
Sure.
We have a children's opera called The Cunning Little Vixen, which is by a composer called Janacek, and that's about a little magic fox, and that is family friendly.
Awesome.
And then we have the big monster, Don Giovanni, one of the most famous operas of all time,
Yeah.
and that will be at the Strings Pavilion.
Okay, where will the other ones be?
They're all over town.
Really?
We have some at the Depot. We have one at the Chief, as a matter of fact, and a couple. I think one at the Steamboat Christian Center, and then
Okay.
at Strings.
Wow. And we're going to see you at Farmers Market.
We will be at the Farmers Market, which starts tomorrow.
Yes.
And I will be there hosting a booth for Steamboat's new creative district.
Yeah, now
called
talk about
Steamboat
that.
Creates,
Yeah.
steamboatcreates.org, which is an umbrella organization that is, the goal is to tie all of the arts together in the city of Steamboat Springs. So we can be, in addition to Bike Town USA, Ski Town USA, Dog Town USA, we can be Art Town USA.
Art Town USA. And now tell me what you said about where the 21st Creative District?
21st
What-
Creative District.
Which means?
So back in 2011, the state of Colorado, and I think this is brilliant, got together with a foundation called the Betcher Foundation, Betcher Family Foundation,
Yeah.
and created a pot of money to empower creative communities around the state to become creative districts. And they set a very high bar where you had to compete with, do you already have, how much in the creative arts do you
Sure.
already have in your district? And so over time, from 2011 to now, various communities around the state have competed, and Steamboat is number 21. It was a very rigorous selection process.
Oh, I can imagine.
But that means that now we get to showcase our creative community through the state website,
Yeah.
State Creative Industries website.
Okay.
And Colorado wants to expand the reason people come to Colorado, not just for hiking, not just for
Right.
skiing, but Colorado has a rich creative industry,
Yeah,
and
culture.
we're very proud of that. So in Steamboat, we have visual arts, we have performing arts, we have literary arts, we have culinary arts.
Yeah.
It's a broad spectrum.
Okay.
There's a new whiskey distillery, so
Oh,
they're
yes.
part of the creative district.
Yes.
So there's a lot of juice and a lot of richness here,
Yeah.
creatively and culturally speaking. And we're going to have a booth at the farmers market for the entire 15 weeks where you can come and learn all about what you can take classes,
Yeah.
you can hire a musician for your wedding, you can hire a chef, you can learn to, what do you do when you spin the clay? You make pots, ceramics,
Pottery,
you can learn how to do
ceramics.
that.
I was going to say breakdance, but I see where you're going.
Okay. Maybe that's coming, I don't know. But anyway, I'm pretty new to Steamboat, so
How
I'm
new?
just thrilled to be in the
How
middle
new?
of all of this. Just 2 years.
2 years.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Yeah, so...
We got in with the right crew. This
I
is the people to
totally-
hang with right here.
So
for sure.
I'm super excited and just honored to be here representing.
Well, awesome. And tonight you got a little mixer. You're going to be around for this mixer?
Tonight is a mixer for the performing arts.
Okay.
So Strings and the Chief and Steamboat Dance Theater
Yeah.
and Opera Steamboat, Perry Mansfield and the Yampa Valley Choral Society
Oh, wow.
are gathering here together from 5 to 7.
Here at the Chief.
Here at
okay?
the Chief, and there will be a cash bar and snacks,
Okay.
and it's just an opportunity to get to know those performing arts groups, volunteer if you want to, get on the board if you want to,
Right.
come to performances. Almost all those groups have their seasons here during the summertime.
Sure.
Summer season, so lots and lots to do.
How about coming up here, June 9th, tomorrow?
Should we talk about white chocolate mocha?
White chocolate mocha. Mr. Ben Gully,
Bengali.
tenor.
Bengali is a tenor. So here's what I'm talking about when I say opera is not stuffy.
Give it to me.
So Ben Gully is a world-renowned tenor, and he's one of those unusual talents that, yes, he can sing opera, but he also does pop and jazz and Broadway. He does movie scores, and you can find him on YouTube.
Okay.
Just search Ben Gully on
Yeah.
YouTube, and he's got just a broad repertoire of different genres that he sings, and he'll be here for one night only. Tomorrow night, 7 o'clock at the Bud Werner Library.
Yep.
He'll be accompanied by Andres Cladera,
Yes.
who is the artistic director for Opera Steamboat. And Ben is one of those big personalities, fun to be around, super friendly.
Yeah.
And then he opens his mouth and it's like, nobody should be able to do that.
White chocolate
How does
mocha.
he make that sound? Glorious singing. So it's a very mixed program tomorrow night. A lot of pop stuff, a lot of fun. And you can meet him afterwards at Mountain Tap Brewery.
Yeah.
At 8:30 when the show is over. He's going to go over there and chat with folks.
Awesome. Now,
Super cool.
I see, let's dispel it because I heard it. Arias.
Arias.
Oh, arias.
Rhymes with car, but with an S.
Arias. What is that? What does that mean?
Well, so aria is a form of vocal. It's a song
Okay.
that is part of an opera.
An aria.
Yes, an aria is part of a formal opera. So that's when the star of the opera suddenly stops interacting with everybody on stage and turns to the audience and has their solo. That's the aria.
Oh.
And there
I
are
knew
many
that.
famous arias, like a famous tenor aria is called Nessun Dorma,
Okay.
which is from the opera Turandot,
Yeah.
and it means never sleep.
Okay.
And it's this guy standing under this woman's window and singing his heart out to her. It's like, I will win you no matter what, and I'm not going to sleep until you're mine. You see, opera is full of drama.
I did that in high school.
You
Sure,
did.
I did.
You were singing an aria then.
I did. I had my first aria in high school. It wasn't you, Lisa. No, I didn't even put the radio. I didn't hit play. I just professed some love to a girl. That was crazy.
You sang an aria.
tried.
You didn't even know.
I did. Where does your opera knowledge and passion come from?
I was a music major.
You were.
I was, yeah.
Do you sing?
No, piano and violin were my
You
instruments.
play.
I sing in the bathtub and in the shower and in the car at stoplights.
Okay, but do you sing well? Do you know an ear? You have an ear for.
Well, I mean,
Be honest and be humble. Do you,
I'm an okay like church singer, but not a soloist. I aspire to be a soloist. I wish
Really?
I had that kind of talent. Yeah, but I don't.
I don't believe you. I bet you're really good. All right, let's. Anything? So it's $20 for adults, $10 for students and youth.
Yes.
Kids 6 to 12, $5.
Yep.
They can go to operasteamboat.org or at all that.
At all that,
Yeah.
there's tickets at the door.
Tickets at the door as well?
We are very close to being sold out, which
my
is
goodness.
super great for Opera Steamboat. And so it's 7 o'clock at the library Saturday night.
Okay.
Ben Gully.
Do you 2 years here? What do you think of our artistic culture in our ski
Gosh.
town?
I think you're so lucky. I
Yeah?
think Steamboat's a really lucky place, and I feel lucky to be here.
Where did you come from?
Atlanta, Georgia.
Oh, yeah!
So I went from a city of 4 million to a city of 12,000.
The ATL.
It's much better.
So, Main Street traffic, this doesn't seem like traffic to you, does
Oh,
it?
I have to chuckle when people complain about the traffic because
Bam,
it's
bam.
like, yeah.
Really?
Oh, the traffic is one of the reasons we left Atlanta. So if I have to get in one lane to get from my side of town downtown, that takes an extra, 35 seconds?
Yeah.
It's like, it's not a
You're
big
good
deal.
with it.
I'm good with that.
Melissa Hampton, you guys, Opera Steamboat representative, Creative District. Thank you. Come here tonight. You're going to be here?
Yep, 5 to 7.
5 to
yeah,
7. Let's
check
do
us
it.
out.
If you are artistic or feel like you want to be and cultured, get down here for the mixer and meet some people involved in the Creative District of Steamboat Springs. Stick around. I've got that guy, the super fun guy, Todd Danielson. He's iconic. We'll be right back. Hello, Steamboat. How you doing? Got a new show for your viewing. Having breakfast, just keep chewing. And with your support, we'll be cruising. Hello, Steamboat.
After all the jacks are in the boxes, and the clowns have all stacked.
What's going on, everybody? My name is Nick Lagorga. I'm here practicing another song for my show on YouTube, Good Morning Acoustics. You can follow me on Instagram at Good Morning Acoustics, or you can give me a like on Facebook at Good Morning Acoustics. Thanks for watching.
Hello, Steamboat is recorded live from the Chief Theater.
Hello, Steamboat. How you doing? Got a new show for your viewing. Having breakfast, just keep chewing. And with your support, we'll be cruising. Hello, Steamboat.
After all the jacks are in the boxes, and the clowns have all stacked.
What's going on, everybody? My name is Nick Lagorga. I'm here practicing another song for my show on YouTube, Good Morning Acoustics. You can follow me on Instagram at Good Morning Acoustics, or you can give me a like on Facebook at Good Morning Acoustics. Thanks for watching.
Hello, Steamboat is recorded live from the Chief Theater.
Hello, Steamboat. It's me, TC, keeping the greatness going. Boom. That guy, iconic T. Danielson. How are ya?
Doing good, Tony. How you doing?
I'm doing all right. What are your puppies' names?
Mumford and Maybell.
Mumford and Maybell. They may make an appearance later. I'm going to stop complaining about Princess because Popovich was just saying how Mumford and Maybell, the 145?
Oh, Mumford weighs what,
No,
90?
Maybell.
Oh, Maybell, like 130.
130, a year old, growing into her paws. They get to share the bed. So I'm done complaining about Princess being on my bed because you need, where are we going? We need the Alaskan King. We need whoever has a big bed, NBA length with, give Popovich Main Street Steamboat a call because she needs that. That's amazing. Enough about them. Todd, what's up?
Not much, Tony.
What do we got something going on tomorrow you want to talk about?
Tomorrow night we have the season 4 premiere.
Season 4?
Season 4. You believe that? I know, right? Wow. We're like a successful Netflix series.
Season 4 of?
The Super Fun Steamboat Show.
Boom.
Happening here, starting at 7:30 p.m. Doors open at 7.
Mm-hmm.
And don't be late because we're starting off strong this show.
Super Fun Steamboat Show.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how many times I said Steamboat Super Fun Show.
Is
it okay?
It's fine. Super Fun Show is usually what I get.
Yeah.
Steamboat's just in the official title. I don't, whatever people.
But Super Fun Steamboat or Steamboat Super Fun?
Super Fun Steamboat Show
Super
is the
Fun
official
Steamboat
title on the posters.
All
But
right.
that's just to differentiate it for when we franchise to the Super Fun Kremling Show.
Oh, right. Forgot. Big picture.
Yeah, that's right.
Iconic.
Yes.
What happened? Where were you? Where's your head at?
Well, so I mean, it was just a big deal. You know, I mean, we don't make fun of every little thing that goes on in this town because there's just so many. But the whole thing from being bought to the name to the passes to the way things were unveiled at like tiny little increments, and people kept questions like that was one of the biggest deals since I've been here.
Absolutely.
In 20 years. So.
Did you hear a lot of people, let's say, displeased?
Yes. Well, I heard people that were super excited, and then I heard people that were really upset.
Yeah.
And it just depended on your perspective. And basically, like most things, how it affected you personally. Not the big picture of whether this is good. It's like, how does this affect me?
Do I get a pass for my kid, and do I have to go to Utah?
Does this cost me more money, less money? Am I really going to use it? How does this affect me? Seems to be how people.
So you're either online or you open your pilot today, you see the sale, and all of a sudden you went, Super Fun.
Right. Well, I knew that since this was a big deal, like, okay, first show, what's the biggest thing that happened? It was actually pretty easy.
Yeah.
I decided that's the biggest thing since our last show in November is our longest break we've ever had.
Wow, that's true.
So that was the obvious topic choice to pick. So.
And now I always ask you, is it hard to steer away from the politics?
Sometimes it is. I guess. It depends on how big it is. I tend to steer away just for my own personal sanity.
I know.
But, you know.
Is it, like, do you have the archived notes, or are the ideas sit like Jay-Z?
There's always notes. Everything's, jotted down.
Yeah.
We'll see where we are in before August. I mean, it always comes faster than we think.
Yeah.
But we'll have a little bit of time after this show to assess what we want to do for the next
And we
one.
have time off because you are what? What are you doing, Todd?
Well, we take the month off anyways. July, the holidays,
Right.
July 4th. It's not a great weekend to have an event.
People try to rehearse.
People try to go or something like that. But as it stands, in part, well, I scheduled a little bit around it.
Yeah.
The whole family and I are going to Paris for the month of end of June to the end of July.
Now, it is work-related.
It is work.
And I always have people ask, Tony, what does Todd do? I tell them you're independently wealthy. You won Powerball.
That's true.
That's true. But
No,
tell
it's not.
people. Oh, it's not. Tell people what you do.
I'm in business media.
Okay.
So I work from home, so I'm a remote worker, or whatever that's called these days.
Location neutral?
Location neutral. I was actually one of the first people to move to Steamboat doing that.
Really?
It kind of freaked some people out that when we first met them.
Like-
they had no idea what it was. I had a phone guy in. I came with another guy I worked with.
Yeah.
We asked for 6 phone lines, and he looked like this. We were crazy. What do you need 6 phone lines for? Well, we need 6 phone lines.
Yeah.
You know. But obviously that's changed a lot. There's
Yeah.
a lot more of us now. So I work from home, and it's in trade media, so
Okay.
not the things that you'll find on the shelves.
Right.
So subscription-based business media. My main one now deals with infrastructure,
Right.
so bridges, roads, utilities. It's not super glamorous, but it's
But
important
you've
to a
been
lot
doing
of
it for a
people.
while. How long have you been doing that now?
So I moved here. It'll be 20 years in October,
Yeah.
and I did that for 2 years before that. So I basically done that since out of college. It was my second job out of college.
That's
Well,
amazing.
Third, counting the waiting tables.
True. All right. True. You got to add that and always have
Right.
one table.
And so it switched a little bit. Things have meandered around, but I've been location neutral here for 20 years
Yeah. And now, who had a birthday here? Harper?
now. No, Finley.
Finley. How old's Finley now?
She just turned 11.
And Harper's 13?
She's 13. Yeah, I know.
Dad.
I got a teen and a tween now. There's no more kids.
Girls.
Yeah, 2 girls.
And what I've always been amazed by, there's times when Jen's working, gone.
She's gone in Cheyenne right now.
The girls come to our rehearsals.
Yes, sometimes.
They know most of our songs.
They've got very good memories. Songs are catchy. I don't know. Fortunately, they don't remember most of the other, some of the words we use in the skits, but
Right.
they remember the songs that we do.
I've always wondered, when you go to parent-teacher conferences, has any of your teachers ever asked you about their song? Do they not sing them in school?
Yeah, that was the hard rule. That we can sing them amongst our family.
Yeah.
Not outside,
Not outside.
No.
And they've adhered to it.
as far as I know.
All right, so we're off in July, and then we'll be back in August.
August 10th, next show, but this one's going to be a big one. They're all new, so if you don't come to this one, you'll miss it.
Yeah. Myths. I always ask people, dispel a myth about the Superfund that people are always wondering about. You got any?
That it's the same show over and over again, like a
Yeah.
melodrama or something. That is not true.
Not
We do
even close.
everything is new. The best part of the entire evening, Tony Count's Cat in the Hat theme song rap, is the same, but we juice it up a little bit.
Well, I kept the chorus the same for the crowd,
Mhm.
right? Because
Yep.
we like our
it's
feedback.
an interaction thing, and so there's some elements, and even but that's different and not miss. But everything else, basically, whether it's a dance or improv,
Yeah.
it's new.
And we do also take feedback from our people that attend, like kazoo orchestra should probably come back. I hear people asking, dude, I have this kazoo still.
That was one of the favorite things that we did, because that was a lark. I just thought it'd be funny.
Yeah.
So I bought a big box of kazoos. And it was awesome.
And people still have them. I think they use them to either call the kids or train the dogs. So keep them close, because we're going to try and get them back.
Right.
All right.
Month by month, we're starting with June. We got a full slate. We've got a lot of numbers. It's been
Yeah.
a great show, and then we'll see what we do in August, and we still have 3 more shows after that.
And tell
so.
people what we do with the monies that they put in the jars when they walk in.
Okay, so starting last year, and we're continuing this year, every show is free. We take optional donations only to a rotating charity. So each show, we get a different charity that we collect optional funding for, and they'll be at the door. This month's show is Hope for the Day.
Hope for the Day, that's
And
right.
that is a suicide awareness and prevention charity. It's a national organization. So
Yeah.
every donation is going to go toward that charity for this show. You can find out more at the desk. We've got
Was that
our
what
Facebook
Opian
page.
who found that one? Who picked that one?
Chief Theater Zone Ashley Waters
Ashley.
is a big proponent of that,
Okay,
of
cool.
that cause, and she's going to make a brief announcement.
And that's how we do it, right? People come to you and say, Todd, can we donate here? And you
Yep.
pick one and we go.
Yeah, it's I don't have a hat, but so we start with if people have a cause that's important to them,
Yeah.
we start with our people,
Yep.
like our cast crew. Chief Theater, and then if once we've covered those, we look to outside. We've done several things. We'll do some from the community, for sure, because bring back to the community.
Right.
We will every November. We've done the Route County United Way Thanksgiving dinner, raising money for that. So that we know we're going to do in November. We know what we're doing this one. And we'll find 3 other charities to raise money for in between.
Awesome. I was thinking of one other question for you, but I don't have one. I have nothing for you.
Come see Tony's rap. It's amazing. I think it's the best one. And also don't be late. That's my other piece of advice for anyone.
Right?
We want to start strong and get everybody into it. So one of the best pieces is the very first one. So you are actually penalized for coming in at Steamboat time or LA time or whatever. Because
the more you drink, the funnier we are.
Yes.
We put that out there. So
that is true. I mean, we're funny anyways, but funnier.
It's long lasting.
Or more appreciated.
Are you filming it? Are we going to film?
Yeah, we always film in a back of the room kind of wide angle for posterity, get some clips.
That's what I was going to ask. If people want to see some stuff from the past that have never seen us, because I have some people in town who are coming Saturday.
Sure.
Where could they go?
We do have a YouTube page with several select videos, but I would go to our Facebook page.
Okay.
That's just easiest. You can just search for the Super Fun Steamboat Show. And then find a video. There's some recent videos.
There's some good ones.
Start with that one, and that will link you to the YouTube page.
Perfect. Todd Danielson, iconic. Get here. 7:30 early start. Chief Theater. Prepare to laugh. Thank you, my man.
Thanks, Tony.
Appreciate it. We'll do it again very, very soon.
Yes.
World Cup. You're going to be watching.
I know. I'm going to be watching the World Cup in France. I'm so excited.
Who's your team? I've been asking. Who's going to win it?
World Cup?
Yeah.
I'm pulling for France all the way, man.
There it is.
I'm jumping in.
Vive la France, les Bleus. C'est Todd Danielson. Thank you. Hello, Steamboat. Stick around. We'll be right back. Hello, Steamboat. How you doing? Got a new show for your viewing. Having breakfast, just keep chewing. And with your support, we'll be cruising. Hello, Steamboat.
After all the jacks are in the boxes, and the clowns have all
What's going on, everybody? My name's Nick Lagorga. I'm here practicing another song for my show on YouTube, Good Morning Acoustics. You can follow me on Instagram at Good Morning Acoustics, or you can give me a like on Facebook at Good Morning Acoustics. Thanks for watching.
Hello, Steamboat is recorded live from the Chief Theater.
Hello, Steamboat. It's me, TC. More greatness.
Rock.
The Rock. Is it The Rock? Can I go The Rock or just Rock?
Well, is that going to be like a trademark?
Yeah, that's what I'm
thing?
wondering,
Like,
because there is The Rock.
but if that's a reason for him to come up in here and start something,
Can you do the one eyebrow thing?
well,
Raise
see,
it?
no, well, then we'll have to have the competition, right? Though.
Oh, she can.
So.
Female version of The Rock. I like that.
Yeah, I'm totally different size, so I'm like a squirt compared to him.
A little Rock.
I might be the size of his arm.
He's a big man.
He's a big man.
Big man.
And nothing wrong with that.
Hey, what's happening?
Well, what isn't happening? So today's show, has covered so much of what's going down in town. So I love that.
Yeah.
Kind of takes a lot of heat off of me, right? So, Performing Arts Mixer tonight. If you want to check out some information, chieftheater.com, 5 to 7. And what's great is mixers are great for that like-minded, mixer. You know, have you ever been in a crowd where you're just talking about stuff and no one seems to care? Well, come to mixers of stuff you're into, and that won't happen.
Right?
Yeah.
And there's got to be people here, like I've met some people that are in town that have asked, hey, how do and why do and where do, right here for art theater.
That's right. Chief Theater. Place to be at.
Yeah.
And otherwise, so that's for tonight. And then Saturday, of course, I'm going to go over this quick just because you're going to see everything starting tomorrow with the farmers market because it's having its launch day, right? And you have to check out mainstreetsteamboat.com. You have to, because these vendors aren't necessarily here every single Saturday. In fact, one of them, Leather Again.
Oh, yeah.
She's only here once.
Is that Lisa Leach?
I heard just yesterday,
One pop?
she's only going to be for once. So, if you want to make sure you catch these people at the right days, make sure you're in town. However, maybe send your friend to do your shopping, whatever needs to be done. MainStreetSteamboat.com. You can check out the map, where they're going to be, and what days they're going to be there. Very, very helpful, if you ask me.
Yeah.
And then, of course, what we've been talking about, the super fun Steamboat show. So we all know how excited you are about that.
I'm
Boom.
just hyped.
And of course, with new material, it's always good, always fresh.
Yes.
So of course, once again, at the Chief Theater. Need information, chieftheater.com. But don't be late, man. At least someone feels my pain about timeliness. That's right. Doors open at 7. That gives you just enough time to find your perfect seat before anyone else. Plus, you still have time to go to the bar. Maybe pop outside for a couple minutes, get some fresh air, because it's beautiful out. Before coming back in and enjoying everything. So be timely.
Is there an art walk tonight?
Oh, that's the first Friday, and we already had that.
We had the first Friday of the
Yes.
month.
Right.
Okay.
And so we're going to have to wait till next month.
Next month, all right.
But no, there'll be more coming there. Now, of course, then, tomorrow, if you guys haven't heard anything about yoga's back in the Botanical Parks.
Oh, that's right.
And that's one of those free events, and, just like Super Fun Steamboat Show, all you got to do is donate. Well, you don't have to, but it's very nice to do that, yeah.
What time?
So that's going to be in the morning, 9 to 10. So that is going to be during the farmers market, but they have several different dates for them as well. So you can go to YR, B as in Bravo, P as in Porcupine, .org, and that'll help you kind of get some dates, times for that, because, you can catch a little bit of this, a little bit of that.
Yeah.
Plus, the farmers market does go later. That goes all the way till 2 p.m. So if you wanted to stretch it out, you're going to be walking the market,
That's Patty in the park, right? Patty Zimmer, I believe, and others.
Yeah.
So are we ever going to be able to go?
Well, you never know. Who knows? Because there might be different times, or if maybe we can go earlier. I don't know. Maybe we can talk to her and have her known exclusive.
Okay.
But so we're at the farmers market. People can get their stretching out. Now, I'm a big camp person. I don't know. You see, got a tree tea.
You are treed
A
up.
tree tea.
Tree tea.
And so I like to check out a lot of the events that are going on at the Colorado State Parks.
Oh.
So for those of you that were like, okay, maybe I need to get out of town and do something a little different, well, there's going to be a crawdad craze at the Steamboat Lake State Park in Clark, Colorado. That's 1 to 2. And so they're going to meet at the Bridge Island, and they're going to go crawdad catching. So, hey, man, you get to do something and you get to eat it, too. So if you're out around Clark, that's a perfect thing. You can check it out, CPW for Colorado Parks and Wildlife. So cpw.state.co, Colorado.us. That's where we're at. So you can check that out. And then the other one is then also Saturday, but this is going to be in Oak Creek at Stagecoach State Park campfire sing-along. Making some s'mores. It's a free event once again that's going to be, and live music at the marina deck. So you get to hear some tunes. There is a perfect s'more thing too. I'm telling you, I learned the perfect
Sounds like
s'more.
Pop wants to go.
Did I tell you last time Rick and I went camping? So we all know graham cracker, chocolate, marshmallow, and of course he sees how I mastered the toasting. Right? There's a very, very specific way.
I thought you get the little pincher thing and just.
Well, you could do that too, but I'm an artist.
What did you do?
So I make it. I do it very slowly and crafty and over coals and embers. But to top that, put peanut butter on the other graham cracker.
What?
Boom! I'm telling you, it changed my world.
Blow my mind.
Yes. So hey, you can do s'mores, a little mix on the s'mores, but now you got some park events as well, some town events
You got me on s'mores.
to get into. So,
Peanut butter on my s'more.
thought I'd share a little bit of everything.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
Are Rick and Rock going to be at the Superfun show?
Oh, we got to be. Oh yeah.
I just want.
I already knew all the last songs, right? And now it's going to be new, so I need to represent another way.
And yeah.
That's what we all do. We all stand up, we cheer, and we sing along. But this is going to be new.
I think you're going to like this one. Yeah.
Right
And
on.
the opening,
We'll be there.
the opening skit is money for sure. Todd's done it.
All right, we'll be there. Cheap Theater tomorrow. 7. Don't be late.
And if you guys want to get into Rock's head and get notes from her, hellosteamboatshow@gmail.com.
Yep.
That work for you?
Better believe it.
If you got something happening and you want Rock to mention it, hellosteamboatshow@gmail.com. Cool? Rock is in the building. Hello, Steamboat. Stick around. We got a little surprise for you. We'll be right back. Hello, Steamboat. How you doing? Got a new show for your viewing. Having breakfast, just keep chewing. And with your support, we'll be cruising. Hello, Steamboat.
Good bug shot.
Hello, Steamboat. What's going on? Yeah, we found the official mascots. This is Mabel. Lise, how old is Mabel?
Mabel's 1.
Mabel. And this is Mumford. How old's Mum?
Mumford's 2.
Mumford's 2. Why, Lise? Why?
Because why not? Life is too short to not have St. Bernards.
What? Okay, I asked, someone just asked, what kind of car?
A big car.
Is there another dog in the car right now just because they're out?
Right.
I mean, blue pants, white dog. Black pants, white dog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lise, you didn't call.
Not the best choice.
I have a lint brush
How often do you brush these two?
every day.
Every day?
Every day.
How long?
Half hour or so.
Do they like the snow?
They love the snow.
How are they with little dogs?
They're good.
Really?
They like little dogs.
You want Princess to play with them sometime?
They well, as long as Princess doesn't beat them up. Because some little dogs, Mumford's like he's a little,
You a little shy?
Yeah. So, as long as she's nice to him.
Talk to me about diets.
They eat a lot. Maybell, no.
Maybell, no.
No, the no electricity.
Dry food, a wet food, some lamb chops.
They really like sardines.
They like sardines. He does,
Yeah,
especially.
Mumford likes sardines. They eat dry food. Dry food, like, honestly, dry food is a very complete diet for all of you dog fans. Your wet food is more like ketchup.
Oh.
So, dry food is their standard diet. So, but they eat a lot of people food, and that's why their coats look so good.
Tell me about the beautiful bows in Maybell's hair.
Well, they just got a bath. That's why they came to visit.
How long does it take after the bath to dry?
Well, they dry him there.
Yeah.
Usually, I let him go, and a couple hours.
Yeah.
And they have Maybell likes the dryer.
Yeah.
So Maybell's a little crazy. She likes the dryer. She likes the vacuum. So she gets vacuumed every once in a while because she really likes it. Mumford, however, does not. Like, all I have to say is EARS, and he'll run out the door.
Really?
Yes, he does not like that. So he wasn't happy. You were not happy. But Beth at Steamboat Dog Spa does an amazing job with them because they're huge. But yeah, no, they
All right, so farmers market tomorrow. You gonna be there with these two?
Oh yeah, they're there every week, so you can always say hi. They're and they love people and they love kids and they so.
How about the hiking? Do they hike?
No, not so much. I mean, they walk, not so much hiking.
Yeah.
Because he'll get tired and then we're stuck.
Yeah. I can't pick them up and carry them back.
Oh wait, no.
I call 911 or something.
Entry into the car. Talk to me about this one. What does she do? Does she get up in there?
Well, they get up part way, and then I got to lift them the rest of the way.
Lift me, Daddy. Lift me.
Thus, Merrick, small dog. I think I'm gonna stay with this. How? 1 year?
1 year.
Yeah.
2 years?
Just over 2.
Maybell is tiny. Look at her. She's tiny.
Don't ever say the word tiny with these two, ever,
Tiny.
Lisa.
She's
That
so
is
sweet
so
and
untrue.
Tiny. Look at that face. She's tiny.
What time do you want your farmers market people there in the morning?
Well, we officially open at 9.
Okay, 9
But you
o'clock.
probably can pick up like a breakfast burrito or a breakfast sandwich a little bit earlier than that.
Okay.
And if you come down earlier, just beware. Like we're not always ready early, but that's kind of the fun time to come down and harass everyone. But 9 to 2, and say hi to the dogs.
Yeah.
Grab something to eat. Get your veggies and your meat and your bread for the week, and then
Give me
get some
one
fun.
vendor. I always ask you for one. Give me one you're excited about tomorrow.
I am not excited about anybody tomorrow. No.
I said it out loud. I thought we were gonna do that.
I love them all. I love them all. No. I'm excited for Clyde's Pizza tomorrow.
Ooh.
So there's we have a new pizza vendor.
Okay, Clyde's Pizza.
Clyde's Pizza. So he has like a pizza oven on a trailer.
Did Triple Crown know farmers market? You expect the Triple Crowners to pop
I
in?
expect them to pop in. They usually do they sneak down for lunch usually or like a break in between.
We finish at 2?
Finish at 2.
All right, there it is, people.
Trevor G. Potter.
Trevor G. Potter playing some beats, music, stringing. Rick, are we good? You calling it good? You got your puppies? You happy? Rick is happy. Thank you, guys. Mabel, you're the best. You know that, right? Thank you. Hello, Steamboats. Friday. Be good to each other, and we'll see you next week. Peace.